And the roast beef is frozen, and it is 1.6 kilo. What would that make it? Meh. We'll say 3.5 pounds. Okay, and it's frozen, quite rigid. Anyway, we're going to dump it in the pan and give the oven another half hour to heat up. Throw it in, see what we come up with. Not sure if you can see that, but it is about -7°C, about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's the outside temperature, and it is, just came in, so and we'll call it 10 to 11 in the morning. Stay with me. There we go. We have the roast beef, some onions. Underneath all this stuff, there's some carrots under there on both ends, and we have salt, pepper, basil, and some Chinese 5-spice. No water, and anyway, what time is it now? About 11, I think. Yeah, 11 o'clock. Okay, shortly I'm going to go and pop this in the oven, and we'll just keep tabs on it from there. And we got the wild turkeys here again today. Seems to be a good collection of them. Oh. Yeah. And blue jays. Lots of wild turkeys. I think we had 22 of them here at one point, all collected together. We do put a bit of corn out for them. There will be usually some at the back, but I think I scared them coming out here. So anyway, all right. It's just after 11 on February 15th, 2014, and okay. And look at that, still not full on the sun, and we're at 75°C, almost 165 Fahrenheit. So we're good to go. Oh, by the way, I'll give props to my son Len for procuring this thermometer. It's a really nifty little unit. So I've just drilled a hole in through the box, and the shaft goes inside the oven, which I'll show you here in a second. Stand by. Very bright. Alright, so there are the roast pans. Hopefully you can see that. I can't see anything because the sun's right in my... Anyway, if you're up in this top corner, hopefully, yeah, so you can see the probe for that thermometer is right into the oven. So it just samples the air temperature inside. And it'll probably start dropping now because I just have the door open and I have put in a frozen roast. Yeah, might be down to 160. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. Check on it from time to time and see how it goes. Again, nice clear day so far. Hopefully that doesn't change. I had my suspicions about this thermometer when I last checked, and it's still just about 80°C, which is about 165 or so Fahrenheit. And I thought to myself, I can smell the roast cooking, and it's been out here long enough, so I went and got my trusty inside thermometer, and guess what? Oh look, it's 300F or 150°C. So much for the true temp. I guess this should be, or tell true, it's a tell untrue. Anyway, I'm going to investigate to see if there's something I can do about this. Maybe it's the way I've got it mounted or whatever, but that sure isn't telling me anything useful. Unless I almost double the temperature, then it's close. So I might be able to do that. Use a factor of maybe 1.9 or something, and multiply that. It will get me close to the internal temperature anyway. So it's running about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So we got about 2.5 more hours of good sun. By then it should be done. Stay with me. Alright, mid-afternoon. Snowmobiler in the distance. Okay, my not so tell true says what? 85°C. Yeah, 185 Fahrenheit. Which is rubbish because go around front. And oh look. Now, how about 155, almost 160°C, or about 320 Fahrenheit. So we're into our last good hour of sun. It smells delicious. Yep. So this is going to turn out great. I'll probably do one more shot of it when I take it out of the oven. And that'll do it. Stay tuned. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. As you can see, the sun's pretty much behind the trees now. This is down to just over 225. Yeah, so much for the tell not so true. Okay, I think it's done enough. It's at about 4.5 hours, so let's crank it open here. It smells good. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the, pardon the shakiness here, it's hard to work with one hand. Ah, crap. Okay, drop that out. Alright, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. There, look at that. See that? Nicely browned on the top. Whoop, fogging up the lens here. There we go. So, here, let me just set this up here. Just gotta pull this out so you can see what solar cooking does right in the middle of the winter. Yeah, look at that. See that? A perfectly done roast. Lots of juice on it. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy. Thanks for watching.